everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hutan Pantai. And yeah, pretty much bringing you in since the last episode. I've just done a couple of contracts. We managed to get the sunflower contract done over here on 39, so that has been done. And what I've done is I've moved the harvester up to here to 45 to do this field next, but I ran out of contract space because I took on this fertilizing contract for field 3, which is one of the fields that I intend to buy next year, next farm year. And yeah, because it has wheat in it, and it is right next to the big farm that we want to buy as well. So we've done that. I've also finished off finished off our field of sunflowers as well, and majority of that sunflower seed is in our, what's this car about to do? About to pull out on me. Yeah, we've put most of the sunflower seed into our trailer, so that is full. So we've got about 28,000 litres in there, and then I think it's 2,000 litres in storage. Let's have a quick look. Sunflower seed, yeah, 1,893 litres in storage. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. So as the thumbnail suggests, we are purchasing the oil mill this episode. We are also going to purchase another production as well. The reason being is I want to get the flour processing. Now I've been looking at it, and basically there's a new mod that's come out. I will leave the name of the modder up on the screen just now. And yeah, we're going to install a small farm flour mill, and we'll show you that. In fact, I'll display it when we place it. We'll do it in a second. The other thing that needs to be done on the fields is this field needs to be mulched, so we'll get that done in a little bit once we have delivered the sunflower seed to the oil mill. So as you can see, 28,000 litres of sunflower seed in there. We'll go and drop off this sprayer, and then we'll go and grab the trailer. But yeah, the mulcher is there ready to mulch this field, and this field I don't think needs ploughing. Let's quickly check. No, it doesn't. So this, once it is mulched, we need to plough in this bit here, because yeah, that's a dead bit, and yeah, I'll maybe just plough in these little spots that have been missed as well. But the important ploughing bits are our paddy fields. So there's this one, and then there is obviously the 3 up here. I am tempted to plough in the grass as well over the winter, to get that more productive as well, but it's not the priority at the moment. Priority today is to get that oil mill on the go, and potentially our little flour mill. One thing with the grass as well, don't know whether you guys know that are watching, but I watched a video from Mighty Mike Farms, and he did a test on growth stages of grass and cutting them, and there is no difference in yield if you cut the grass at the first or second stage. Whether that is a bug, I don't know, but basically, I hit a sign. Basically that means you can get more cuts of grass a year, which is pretty cool. So I think, yeah, moving forward we're just going to cut the grass on the first growth stage. At the moment that is ready to harvest, so I can cut that again, and we can get some more bales off it. So it kind of makes sense to keep cutting it as soon as it's at its first harvestable stage. So brought the jet wash up here, and we've been jet washing some of the machines as and when they get used. So I gave the Kubota a good clean. We've also given the some other stuff a bit of a clean. So yeah, the Azeki got cleaned, this header did, so did these two machines. So these are all nice and clean now. And yeah, clean the baler as well. So I think yeah, we'll quickly take this out of here. I don't know why he's so hunched over. I guess I like his running technique with it as well. So let's leave that there. There we go. Grab that. Put the lights on, and we'll give this a good clean. Definitely in need of one. It's had 2 harvests and not had a clean, so quite like the way the tyres go all wet as well, which is quite cool when you clean the machinery now. Quite clever. And get this header cleaned as well. There we go. I've also turned the... Well, I'll go and show you in a second. I've turned the greenhouse across to garlic as well as lettuce now as well. I thought I'd mix it up a bit and we'll get a different product on the go. But I might leave this out actually. We'll just put it out of the way over here just now. There we go. So yeah, that's the harvester all cleaned and nice. So ready to be put away. And yeah, as I said, in here we now have lettuce and garlic growing. So almost due another lettuce pallet, but yeah, everything else is doing fine. Eggs are doing great. And yeah, we've got nothing else out of the productions just now. The other thing I did, or did I? I can't remember. Yeah, I did off screen was I grabbed our tree and brought it up to our production, our wood production point as well. So that is okay. So let's get down here. I've got plenty of... Oh, I was going to do that and put that flour production in. We'll do it a little bit later. That's fine. Let's get this on the go. So we'll grab this seed and we'll take it down to the oil mill. And I've already taken down all the seed that was collected off the 2 harvest contracts. So the tractor is down at the oil mill already. So we can just do it all in a one-er once we get this down there. As I said, I've got 1,800 litres of sunflower seed in our silo just now, but this will get it going, and then we can juggle the canola and the rest of the sunflower seed down in a little bit. So I will see you at the oil mill, and we'll get it bought, shall we? Alright, there we go then. So I'm going to park this here. Got our gaggle of tractors. So 240 it was to buy this, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to the menus. I'm going to collect on our fertilizing contract. There we go. And then yeah, these two are both in progress. I'm not going to take on that other harvesting contract, which is that one yet. We'll just complete these other 2 first, and then there is a couple of contracts for cotton, so I think we might do them this episode. So we'll give cotton a go. I've not done cotton in a very, very long time, and I usually only do it as contracts. There might be a series in the offing which involves cotton at some point, but yeah, we'll leave it for now. So finances. So we've got 145 grand loan just now, but as I said, yeah, we've got to spend money to make money, in my eyes. So I need 36 for the other one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We'll take 35 for that. And then, yeah, we need 240 for the rest of it. So if we can get 550, I'll have £245,000 loan. That seems manageable. Is it? Let's go for 250. We can always pay some back this episode, that's fine. So I am going to buy that. There we go. Purchased. Right, let's get all this grain or this seed in there, shall we? So we'll do the contracts first, get them out of the way, and we'll see how much excess we've got. I think I've got 3,000 litres of sunflower still in the harvester up at the field as well, so I think we stand to have a little bit left over, which is good. So that's the first contract completed, and this is the big one. So we'll see how much we've got left over after that. There we go. So I'll move this tractor out of the way. So how much have we got left over? 2,001 litres. That's alright. Excellent. So about 5,000 litres off those contracts we have left over. And then we'll get this in there, which will give us 30,000 plus the 2 up at the farm, and then any leftover we have off this next contract as well. Nice. There we go. So let's get this whirring away and we'll start making our sunflower oil. Now then, sunflower oil is half ratio, but doing the calculations you still make a third. So here it's equivalent of a third extra on the crop, which is still better in my eyes. So we're gonna get that activated, and then we're gonna put oil for the oil rice in there because it's a good ratio. So for the short grain rice, we're going to use this for the oil factory, and then the long grain rice is not a very good ratio, so we're going to put that into our flour mill when we can install in a bit. The canola is half again, so again, doing the calculations, you make a third, so a third extra on top of the crop. So yeah, it's still worth doing, I think. So we will get the canola in there in a little bit. We have how much canola have we got? 21,000 litres of canola. So yeah, a fair bit, which is good. So I'm going to get these tractors back. We'll go back to the farm. I'm going to grab the canola next, and we'll get that into our oil factory, and then yeah, we'll probably see you back up at the farm, and yeah, we'll get the flour mill installed next. Alright, so we've got all the sunflower in now. I brought down the truck and the little trailer with the remains of that, and in the back of here we have 21,804 litres of canola, so that can go into there. And yeah, we've already produced 68 litres of sunflower oil, which is good. Trying to think where this spawns. I think it's over there. We'll find out, won't we? That's okay. So that is up and operational. All good. So next job then. Ooh. Don't want to run over that. So the next job then is to get back to the farm, and we'll get this this fantastic little flower production in, and yeah, it's gonna just bring another production into the game for us, because yeah, I am a little concerned that we're not making enough money just now, but oh, we will. There'll be a point where we eventually just yeah, reach that tipping point and start making a lot of money, but at the moment it's kind of loans and spending money a lot of the time just to get ourselves ahead. But I think it's slowly taking shape. It's slowly taking shape. I think what I'd really like to do is get a bigger sawmill on the go. I think that would be handy, and purchase another piece of forest. But yeah, I think it's a little way off that, and it's what we want to prioritise. I think personally it'd be good to get the dairy going, because we're going to have another variation in products with our goats, not just selling the milk, but we're obviously going to have to purchase a dairy to do that, and yeah, I think that involves probably buying another field as well at some point. So just come back out a cab. So let's go around here. Oh, incidentally, you can see in the top right hand corner we've got that sunflower harvesting contract going again. So that is on the go. Now then, long grain rice, we need that. I haven't put the short grain rice into the oil mill yet either, and we will do that. But yeah, I thought I would get the other mill going as well. Now then, we need another 10,000 on the loan. But what I will do... Apologies about that, folks. I yeah, got a phone call, so it was just talking to my mother. But that's all good. So let's extend our loan slightly. We'll take out another 10 just now. It's not going to leave us with much money once we've done this, but we're going to get some money back from those contracts as well, so that's fine. So yeah, this is the More Flowers mod by PSE, and it's under productions. And alright, it should be right down at the bottom like all mods are. Yep, so grain mill, more flowers, and this does, yeah, pea flour, sorghum flour, and sorry, corn flour as well, and soybean flour. So yeah, it does a good mix of stuff, which is quite cool. So we're gonna put this in, and I think I'm gonna put it in here. I know the harvester was living here, but I think it'll be quite nice to put it in here. So now I have had a test with this, and I did place it once, and it glitched and gave me a massive amount of free crop. So if it does that again, then yeah, obviously we'll cancel that out. But let's stick it in there, see how we get on. There we go, and yeah, it's nicely out of the way there, nice and tidy. So yeah, so this has a much bigger capacity than the in-game one, and it has a faster processing speed as well. So if I take down to there, 240 for these. Corn flour is really quick, so might be worth doing in the future. And then we've got oat flour, pea flour, rice flour, long grain. So we'll stick that one on, I think. Oh, so we'll put that one on. We need to put on barley flour, And I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna put on the wheat flour as well, but we're not going to put all the wheat into there because that will we won't have any chicken food then either. So so we'll put the long grain rice in first, and hopefully I can get this trailer into the drop off point okay. It's a bit of a tight fit, but it should be okay. Get that into there. There we go. So we'll get the long grain rice in. We'll get the barley in. Oh. Okay. We'll get the barley in, and then we'll get the wheat in. Let's put the wheat in first, actually. Right, we've got 9,000, so I want to keep about 5. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll put 4,000 litres of wheat in here. Oh, try and get around the corner. Get this in as well, and then yeah, we'll get the barley in. Nothing like reversing a dolly trailer, is it? There we go. So we'll get that in there. And then finally, the barley flour. Or the barley for the barley flour. Oh, this is tight. A wee nudge. Sorghum, oats, barley. There we go. So I'll put a full trailer load of this in just now, and then yeah, we'll stick some more in when we need to. But yeah, it's a good amount of barley, that, so we should start producing a good amount of flour, hopefully, and that'll be the next thing to start selling. Right, reverse this in. There we go. So all that is in there, and yeah, we're already producing. So we've got 12 litres of rice flour, and that's all doing nicely. So the rice, the wheat and barley flour will just become flour, and the rice flour will become rice. Rice will become rice flour, obviously. So I think, yeah, what we'll do, we'll get this over here. I'm going to grab the mulcher next. We'll get the mulcher going with the Kubota here. Might quickly refill it with fuel actually while we're there. Might run out of fuel in here actually. We might need to top this up. It's okay though. We'll just use whatever's in here if it does run out. There we go. So that's that. So we'll take this down. We'll get this on the mulcher, and we'll get this going. And then I think what we'll do, we will accept those two cotton contracts as well. Now I did think I would maybe test the the John Deere cotton harvester and see if it unloads half bales, because according to the update, the 1.3 update, there was a thing that mentioned unloading half bales, so I'm not sure, but maybe the cotton harvester does that now, but we will see. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put this on a worker, I think. Work the headlands, yes. Okay, and go. Alright. Off it goes. That's ready to go. So yeah, in fact, yeah, what I'll do is I'll maybe save the game, and yeah, we'll put this to the test, shall we? And see if we can actually, yeah, unload the John Deere baler, which would be quite good. Right, I'll get everyone set up, and we'll get some tunes on, and yeah, we'll get over to whichever field it is. Well, there's field 34 up near our farm, and there is also field 8, which is fairly close to here actually. So yeah, I will save it, and yeah, we will see you once we've got all the equipment sorted and we have started the field. And yeah, when we get to near the end of that field, then we'll have a look at see if this baler does unload. Okay, quick change of plan. I've just gone and emptied the harvester over on field 45, so that is still going. Yeah, I was looking at the contract. So yeah, obviously there's this one here for 34, which is nice small field, and using the case harvester. When I looked at this one, the trailer it gives you is for square bales. Yeah, it's using a round baler, so it's not going to. So I'm not going to rent another trailer. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to accept this, or we're going to borrow the items for this contract, and then we're going to accept this one and use the equipment for the other contract for this field. But what is going on now? Oh, so I need to collect on that as well, don't I? Oh, I can't collect on that because that's going. Oh, right, okay. So what we'll do, we'll get this on a worker up to the field. We'll grab the cotton harvester, and we'll go and get that field done, and hopefully, yeah, we'll time lapse that instead. Right, so get this up to the field. So yeah, somewhere around here will be good. Go. There we go. So I'll leave that to it. We'll grab the cotton harvester here, and we'll drive this up ourselves. This doesn't have warning beacons on it either. Right, so it's getting dark as well, which doesn't help. Yeah, we'll get this up to the field. We'll get a time lapse going, and we'll get that cotton harvest done, and then yeah, hopefully by that time. What's going on with this this other contract as well? So this, oh, it is doing it still. I just thought that had stopped completely as well. No, it's 66%. It's just slow. That's fine. Right, let's get some tunes on. We'll see you in a little bit, and let's get this contract done.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like. You're told, but I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like.
Alright, it's looking pretty dark. We've managed to get the one cotton field harvested. I've brought down the... Where am I going? I brought down the... I got totally lost here. I've brought down the cotton bale to our to the spinnery down here, and that's just over there just now. But what we need to do, we also need to finish this sunflower contract as well, so we're going to get the sunflowers into our mill and hopefully get whatever's left over into for our own production. So just stop that there. We have 31,191, so we'll see how much extra we get from this. So should do alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. So remember we had 3,000 left over from the last contract, so yeah, so 876, we've got 5,000 litres off that field, which is pretty good. So next job, we'll wind our way through here, get to the Port Textile Company. We'll get this unloaded next, and yeah, we'll see where this takes us. I think this will probably, might not finish the contract, but we'll see. Oh, close. So we've got a partial bale up on the field still, and that will complete that. And then what I'm going to do, we'll complete on that and that, I think. Yeah, so that's the 2 sunflower ones. So we'll collect on that. We'll get that finished with the other bale, and then what I was going to do is I was going to take on that other cotton contract. So we'll accept that one, and then yeah, I think we'll finish the episode there. What I might do is I might knock out a couple more of these contracts off screen, and depending on where we're at, we'll either bring you in October 2 or November, just depending on how much stuff needs doing around the farm. The mulcher is still going, so that is chugging away, but yeah, everyone else is looking pretty good. We've got 18,000 back in the bank again now, so that should cover any loan costs, leasing costs, all that sort of stuff. But as soon as that mulching is done, I'm going to give back that mulcher. We'll return it because that's the one on lease, and hopefully we can purchase that next year, but we won't need it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. We won't need it moving forwards, because hopefully we'll purchase it next year, and we haven't got any more fields to mulch for this winter or this autumn, so all our fields are mulched. Next episode we'll probably get into a bit of ploughing. We'll get the paddy fields ploughed, we'll get that bit of hail damage ploughed as well, and then yeah, moving forwards I think yeah, we'll be entering into winter again, and we'll have to make a decision what we do with regards to forestry. I think there's a couple of options, but yeah, I'll have a think about them off screen, and we'll come up with a plan next time. But if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, and if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But for now, from Hutan Pantai, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.